So today, instead of doing a normal blog post, I decided I'm going to do a bit of a vlog here instead. Today we're going to be talking about Minecraft, and as you can see, I'm on a Minecraft server built for me and my friends, and I'm going to show you my awesome super base that I have built. It's a beachfront property with a bunch of redstone goodies. You can see in the distance there I have a golem farm. It's just outside of my spawn distance, and you can see the start of my beachfront property down there. As we roll into the SkyTrain station. So note that this is survival mode. Everything is built here by hand. No special tools or anything. Gathering all the goods. Um, So as we go down into my base, you can see I have a library on the left and some nice handy dandy greenhouses here, which are all nice and pretty. I have all of my farming just in case I need to get some food, like some melon. The nice thing about being in the desert is even if it's raining elsewhere, there's no rain here. None. So you can see my park that I've built. It's all very fancy. Now, my library is my pride and joy. I just finished this recently. As you can see, that has a lot of bookshelves, which was a lot of cows. That took a lot of cows to be killed to get that many bookshelves. Of course, we have enchanting. An enchanting table, and as I go upstairs, it's a very tall library, but you can see out. It's not OSHA compliant though, of course, because there are no railings. I can just jump off and that's fine. And we have a nice set of beach chairs and a beach umbrella to sit here and look out into the ocean. With some more beach chairs down actually on the beach and whatnot. And I'm just going to take a shortcut here. And this is just a simple forge, nothing much going on in there. Some auto smelters. All of this is pretty boring, right? There's nothing too special about this. I mean, aside my fancy beach house. This beach house is so pretty. So pretty. Now you can get a much better view of the golem farm from here, but let's get a little bit closer to the golem farm, because it is a national treasure. And by national, I mean Minecraft national. The golem farm I built is based on a template. I don't remember offhand what the username of the person who did it. It's like Doc M or something. It was a really good tutorial. I'll put a link to it in the bottom of the description box if you want to make it. But as you can see, it's 2 stories high, and there's like pouches that contain villagers, and the idea is that golems will spawn. You can see a golem just in there and its feet. Golems will spawn and get pushed out, and then they will come down the waterway here eventually. Alright, we have a golem incoming over here. You can see he spawned there and he fell into the water, and now this golem is on fire. Just like the song by Adele. And then he drops into this, and then he dies, and then you can see the items he drops gets thrown down the stream, and the stream leads all the way back to my base. And let me throw. So there's no redstone in this contraption here. This is all just using physics. But the dropper underneath here, let's go hide under here. The dropper underneath here is definitely redstone. It's just a simple self-resetting redstone clock of sorts with the dropper, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in these stone bricks because that will send a whole bunch of things. So you can see there's packed ice underneath the bottom and just water streams. They're like whipping along there. You can see, shroom, they go really fast around till they reach this part and they go down, 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 down. And then they will go into my item storage area. So this is something I really recently just finished. Super recently. So we're going to take my elevator down to the bottom. This is known as a slime block elevator. It goes down, it goes up. Super fast, super efficient. The reason why it uses a minecart is because minecarts apparently update more accurately than players do. So if you just jumped on there without a minecart, you'd get tossed off. So now we're in my underground base, and we get to my item storage area. So that up there is where the water paths led, and they go into this chest, and they get sorted out into these areas. You see, all the iron gets sorted into here, and for golems they also have poppies, so I have a bunch of poppies that get sorted into here. And eventually I'm going to build a monster spawner, so I have major monster items, and eventually I also want to hook up my farm so that I can send all of my items down here. Here's the 53 stone bricks that I plopped in at the beginning. They get sorted into the dump zone here. And then we can take a look in behind the scenes. If you want to see all the stuff, it's an immense number of hoppers. All the hoppers. That's a lot of hoppers. And it uses a standard sorting mechanism. Sorting mechanism using hoppers and redstone torches and repeaters and all that jazz. I'm not that good with redstone. This sorting thing is not something I built on my own. I used another tutorial for it. And then I've got the sorting thing here. This one leads into there's lava underneath there. Because I don't particularly care to hold a bunch of zombie flesh, so it's just sitting in here, and I don't know why that's in there. Why are you stuck, zombie flesh? That's always a good sign. Boom, and then it got rid of the zombie flesh. And on the other side, it's just more of the same. But the sorting system is infinitely expandable, which is kind of awesome. It's pretty sweet, and I am excited to continue playing with redstone things, because if you're going to play Minecraft, you want to be completely ridiculous with things.